Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nahri Zakiyatul Fitri. I am from VBI 4D class English Education Department of Suska, Riau. Okay, in here I would like to explain about structure and written expression of the first sentence with reduced clauses. The two type of clauses that can reduce in English are the first adjective clause and adverb clause. It is important to become familiar with the reduced clauses because they appear frequently on the TOEFL test. Okay, in here I would like to explain 5 skills. Is skills starting is use reduced adjective clauses correctly. Adjective clauses can appear in a reduced form. In the reduced form, the adjective clause connector and the verb then directly follow it omitted. And the example: the woman who is moving to us is the reduced form. The example: the woman who is moving to us in the tour guide. Each of the sentence may be used in the complete form or in the reduced form. In the reduced form, the connector. And the next skills 14. Use reduced adverb clauses correctly. Adverb clauses can also appear in reduced form. The adverb connector remains, but the subject and verb are omitted. An example: although he is rather unwell. He is rather unwell. The speaker will take part in the seminar and explain. When you are ready, you can begin your speech. These two examples might be used in a written complete or reduced form. Complete or reduced form. In the reduced form, the adverb connector auto and when remind the subject he and you as well as the verbs is and are omitted. And the next skills 17. Invert the subject and verb with the negatives. An example: not once I miss a questions. Did and I. Never. And the second example: never has Mr. Jones taken a vacation. In the first example, the negative expression not once causes the subject I to come after the helping verb did. Second example, the negative word never causes the subject Mr. Jones to come after the helping verb has. Okay, the next skills 22. Make inverted verb agree. The example: behind the house was the bicycle I want. This is easy to think that house is the subject. Because it comes directly in front of the verb was. House is house is not the subject. However, because it is the object of the proposition behind. The subject of the sentence is bicycles, and the subject bicycles comes after the but because of the place expression behind the house. Because the subject bicycles is plural and the verb so be changed to the plural where. And the second example, behind the house where the bicycle I want. In the second example, the subject is bicycle comes after the verb where because of the place expression behind the house. Because the subject bicycle is singular, the verb should be changed to the singular voice. Alright, the next skills 27, from comparative and superlative correctly. The comparative is performed with either er or more and then. In the comparative, er is used with short adjectives such as tall, and more is used by longer activities, adjectives such as beautiful. Example, Bob is taller than Ron. Bob is taller than Ron. Sally is more beautiful than Sharon. Okay, the last skills is skill 33. Now when to use the past with the present. One verb tense problem that is common but in student writing and on the TOEFL test. On the TOEFL test is the switch from the past tense to the present tense for no particular reason. Often when a sentence has both a past tense and present tense, the sentence is correct. Example, he took the money when he wants it. The sentence he took the money in the past. He took the money in the past. When he wants it in the present. This is meaning doesn't make any sense. It is impossible to do something in the past as a result of something you want in the present. This sentence can be corrected in several ways, depending on the side meaning. Okay, I think that's all from my explanation about structure and expression of TOEFL. I'm sorry for my mistake and thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.